We often think that to bring about change we need massive work. Actually, you need only a little nudge, a little change to make a big difference to your marriage.
Hi, I'm Dr. Samir Vyas from thesacredvows.com. Improving a marriage doesn't always require a gigantic intervention. Instead, changing little daily habits can make a big difference in how you feel about your marriage and, most importantly, how you behave towards your spouse. Whether you want to keep your marriage healthy or you need to reignite a spark, change some of the daily habits and you'll be more likely to experience marital bliss. Here are some tips to incorporate little habits in your marriage to make a big difference. Tip number 1: treat your bedroom like a romantic retreat. The ambience in your room can either spark romance or put out any passionate fires. If you've got a child sleeping between you, clothes piled up to the ceiling, or sheets that haven't been replaced in a decade, you're not going to feel the air of romance when you enter the room. However, if you want to spark some romance, put energy into fixing up the ambience and cleaning the master bedroom. Tip number 2: schedule a date night each week. If you don't schedule a date night, it's not likely to happen. Commitment with friends, obligations with family, or other chores can easily get in the way. However, if you don't make the time to nourish your relationship on a regular basis, it can be harmful. You can either keep a day of the week fixed as a date night or sit down with a calendar and determine when you can make it happen each week. Remember, you can get creative and find many free or low cost activities that will be fun and help you grow together as a couple. Tip number 3: set a goal for your marriage each day. Imagine what could happen if you woke up each day with a small goal for your marriage. Making a conscious decision each day to do something kind or spend quality time with your spouse can go a long way. Even saying, "I'm going to find 3 positive things to say to my spouse," or "I'm not going to be irritable today," can have a big impact in the long term. Tip number 4: focus on what you give and not what you gain. Take a look at what you are contributing to your marriage each day instead of focusing on what your partner hasn't done for you or what's not working. Only focus on what you are doing to grow the marriage. If you focus on making life easier for your spouse, you will have less time to focus on how the marriage is making your life more difficult. Tip 5, the most important: turn off distractions. If you ever said yeah without having any idea what your spouse is actually saying, it's a sign that you tune your spouse out. Distractions cause a lot of communication problems. Get focused, turn off the distractions, shut off the TV, put down your laptop, stop texting while you're attempting to listen. Tip number 6, pay attention to behavior more than feelings. Pay attention to what you do more than how you feel. Instead of only helping your spouse when you feel like, or behaving affectionately only when you feel like, you do it anyways because you value your marriage, and this will make a big impact on your marriage. Tip 7, treat your spouse better than anyone else. If you've had a bad day at work, you're stressed out, or PMSing, it doesn't give you the permission to behave badly. Spouses should get treated better than your boss, than your friends, better than your in-laws, and better than strangers. Yet, sometimes we are on our best behavior with those people and not our spouses. Think about it. Tip number 8, listen more than you speak. Talking too much and not listening can wreak havoc on communication. Remember, you have 2 ears and only one mouth for a reason. Practice active listening to really hear what your spouse has to say. Ask questions, show interest, and give your spouse the attention they deserve. Tip 9, offer words of encouragement. Never ever criticize. You should be your spouse's biggest fan in life. The world can be a difficult place and your spouse needs your support. Offer words of genuine praise and encouragement each and every day. And the final tip, remember the good times. Remembering the good times can drum up a lot of positive and loving feelings. Take time to talk about your happy memories, whether it's a vacation you enjoyed, a fun adventure you went on when your children were born, or a time in your life that makes you smile. Look at pictures together as well. Take a stroll down memory lane often and remember to work on creating new memories as well. Try it out and see the difference. And if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Also visit my website www.thesacredvows.com for more details on how to prepare and enrich your marriage. Thank you.